Hi friends, we studied Indian polity be seriously, and now we come to here. Okay, right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Okay, right to remedies and enforcement of the fundamental rights and aggrieved citizen. Okay, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar called it the heart of the soul of the constitution. Okay, it provides guaranteed, effective, and expeditious, inexpensive summary remedy for the protection of the fundamental rights, and not any rights like non-fundamental constitutional rights, statutory rights, customary rights. Okay, here to separate to enforce fundamental rights, the Supreme Court is empowered Article 32 to issue various forms. Here it can issue Supreme Court and High Court can issue the rights habeas corpus, mandamus. Okay, all these rights are borrowed from the British Constitution. Now we study habeas corpus. It literally mean habeas corpus. It's literally mean what? To have a body. Habeas corpus, to have a body, to produce before the court. This kind of right is issued to protect personal liberty. Okay, this kind of right is issued to personal liberty, to protect personal liberty of an individual against the arbitrary action of both the state and private individual. Okay, to protect the personal liberty and of an individual against the arbitrary action of both the state and private individual. Okay. It literally means command. Okay, it means command. Okay, it means to have body. Okay, habeas corpus. Okay, to protect before the court, to produce before the court. This kind of right is should protect personal liberty. Okay, of an individual against the arbitrary action of both state and private individuals. But it literally means no comment. It means command. Okay, command. Okay, this kind of rights issued to against public authority. Issued against public authority, this kind of is okay, or an officer and inferior courts for purpose of enforcing legal rights only. Okay, enforcing legal rights only. This kind of rights is issued against a public authority of an officer and inferior courts for purpose of enforcing legal rights only. Prohibition, it literally means to restrain or forbid. This kind of rights issued by the higher courts to the lower courts. Okay, lower courts or the quasi-judicial bodies when the latter exceed at their judicial authority. Certiorari, it literally means to be certified. Okay, or to be informed. It is similar to prohibition. This right is issued to quash the order of a lower court or the decision of a court tribunal in excess of its jurisdiction. Okay, so certiorari, it means to be confined, to certified, or to be informed. It is similar to prohibition. This right is issued to quash the order on a lower court or the decision of a court tribunal in excess of its jurisdiction. Okay. To be certified. Okay, certiorari means to be certified, and prohibition means to restrain or forbid. Okay, this kind of rights is issued by higher court to the lower courts. Okay, or the quasi-judicial bodies when the latter exceeded their judicial authority. Okay, certiorari means to be certified. Okay, to be informed. It is similar to the prohibition. Issued quash and other quash the order of the lower courts or the decision of the tribunal in excess of its jurisdiction. Quo warranto, its literally mean what is your authority. Quo warranto means what is your authority. Okay, this kind of rights is issued to ensure that the person holding the public office is qualified to hold the office. Okay, it literally mean what is your authority. Okay, this kind of right is issued to ensure that person holding public office, okay, it qualified to hold the office. Okay, so thank you.